So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Layer across midfield is highly effective.
So it's down to business here. Mitchell. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a foul, free kick's been given. A foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets good distance on it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
It's a good foot in there. Played out to the right. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Out to the right. Strong running down that left flank. And that's a throw. Driving on, a real charge here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee's awarded a free kick. just a whisker away. Moved on forwards. Playing towards the other side. Now, can he find a finish? Good shot. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bangladesh have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looks to the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Climbs up big! And that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Is there, and he can pick it up. Does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. Wins the duel this time. That's good play. That is a little undercooked. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chowdhury. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he has been fouled there. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, good spread. He has found the way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It is quite a run he's making here. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's very neat. Chowdhury. Bangladesh have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Nepal making another change here. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Aim forwards. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! Was the final act of the game, and nearly game until the very end, and it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bangladesh certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.